going to be reading Edgar Allan Poe. This is my personal copy of all of his works. And it is older, and it is beat up, and the spine is broken. But I think those are just signs of love. Those are just signs of love, signs of love. So, the poems are in the back of this book. So today, I'm going to be reading to you from page 946. And we're going to be reading the poem Lenore, Lenore, Lenore. We may read another short one if I have time after that. But I only plan to do that one. So. Let me get started. Without further ado, let me get started. Broken is the golden bowl, the spirit flown forever. Let the bell toll. A saintly soul floats on the Stygian river, and Guy de Terre has thou no tear. Weep now or nevermore. See on ye, drear and rigid freer, low lies thy love, Lenore. Come, let thy burial rite be read. Let thy funeral song be sung, an anthem for the queenliest dead that ever died so young. Wretches, ye loved her for her wealth, and hated her for her pride. And when she fell in feeble health, ye blessed her that she died. How shall the ritual then be read? The requiem how be sung? By you, by yours, the evil eye, by yours, the slanderous tongue, that did the death, that did to death the innocents that died, and died so young. Peccavimus, but rave not thus, and let a Sabbath song go up to God so solemnly, the dead may feel no wrong. The sweet Lenore hath gone before, with hope that flew beside. Leaving thee wild for the dear children that should have been thy bride, for her the fair and debonair, that now so lowly lies, the life upon her yellow hair, but not within her eyes, the life still there upon her hair, the death is light. I dirge, will I uprise, but waft the angel on her flight, with a pan of old days. Let no bell toll, lest her sweet soul, amid its hallowed mirth, should catch thy note, as it doth float from the damned earth to friends above, from friends below. The indigent ghost is risen from hell onto a high estate, far up within the heaven, from grief and groan to a golden throne, beside the King of Heaven, beside the King of Heaven, beside the King of Heaven. Beside the King of Heaven, beside the King of Heaven. I'm not religious, but of course I do enjoy a good spooky poem just like everyone else. How could you not? But we do have time for another small one. We do have time for another little one. Another little one. So we are going to be reading Hymn, Hyme, Hymn, because it's really tiny and it's right on the next page. Because it's really tiny and it's right on the next page. At morn, at noon, at twilight dim, Maria, thou hast heard my hymn. In joy and woe, in good and ill, Mother of God, be with me still. When the hours flew brightly by, and not a cloud obscured the sky, my soul, lest it truant be, thy grace did guide to thine and thee. Now, when storms of fate o'ercast darkly my present and my past, let thy future radiant shine, with sweet hopes of thee and thine. With sweet hopes of thee and thine. With sweet hopes of thee and thine. Before I go, I am going to do a second of page turning ASMR. But you are going to have to forgive my poor book while I do that. Because, like I said, the spine is broken. So some of the pages do fall out. But I'm going to try to keep them in. These stains on the side, I believe, are from coffee. I believe they're from coffee. But I am not kidding you when I say that I have had this book at least 10 years. I'd say I've had this book 10 to 12 years. And I do take much better care of the books I have now. But I did not take very good care of it when I was a kid. I used to carry it around in my backpack at school. And honestly, I think that's where a lot of the damage came from. But that's okay because it really does not affect any of the reading from the book. So, with hope for thee and thy, and with sweet dreams, I hope you have a great night. 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 I hope you have a great night.